Dominic is your boy Ink, content creator shout out, and it's Chris Evan on Hot One. Uh, I have to be honest out of the get go. Out of the get go, when I first heard of the concept of Hot One, I was such a it was such to me it was such a foreign concept. It was almost an alien concept because when it comes to spices, I'm a wuss. I'm a complete wuss. And there was this guy and it's the concept is brilliant. On the surface, it's only people. Okay, celebrity, of course, celebrity eating hot wings, and you're like, okay, cool, but and for somebody who doesn't like spice, I didn't relate to the concept. I didn't relate to the content. But then, now we feast. It came up on my For You page, on my recommended, so often. I finally watched an episode, and that episode was I think it was Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, I think it was Gordon Ramsay, and it was just talking, and I really fell in love because Sean. I think because the concept, what I want to shout out is Hot One, but I also want to shout out Sean Evans because Sean Evans is an integral part of Hot Ones. Yes, Hot One is a brilliant concept, and there's this unhealthy, almost toxic reality to it. You're going there to eat spicy food, and if you're like me and you don't have spice resistance, you're gonna be humiliated because you want to look tough, you want to go all the way. That way, you did it all for your fan base. You were able to go to the 10th wing, the bomb, and say, look, I did it all. I did it for you guys. I'm gonna be on the toilet for the rest of the evening, but I don't give a shit, right? But you also got Sean, who is this when I think about Sean, I think about this a fucking nice guy, like a super genuine person. Like he knows so much about you, and he knows the question, and he's always supportive. And I do feel what I love about Sean. And I know it seemed like I'm kissing ass, but I'm a huge fan, and this is a shout out. So let's kiss asses. What I like about Sean is that he's a good interviewer, first of all, but also I feel like it's one thing if the celebrity is eating hot wings, okay? Because yeah, it's funny. But it's another thing that Sean eats the spicy wings too, because it's like, okay, we're gonna go on a journey together, we're gonna suffer together, and of course you can say, well, his spice tolerance is better than a lot of celebrities, and okay, first, it's fine, you're right, but then again, you have to understand and you have to realize that it doesn't matter how much his spice resistant is, it doesn't is a principle of saying we're going on a journey together, and going on a journey together, it's highly relatable with a celebrity. It's like, okay, well, guess what, we're suffering together, and the celebrity can open up a lot more because they're like, yo, this guy is suffering with me. And there's also this Sean, although he's asking amazing question, it's more the fact that you understand that this person is suffering, and he's able to make chill. Like you have this crazy concept where the person is actually suffering. Their mouth's on fire. They're tearing up, and Sean is there being super calm and helping you. And the First We Feast is an amazing show. Is seeing our celebrity is getting a more personal look on them, and I just think it's a fantastic show. And as somebody who's completely alienated from the spice world, having this as a door in, this as a moment of saying, "Wow, this is what it feels like," right? And it's tough. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. 80 billion spice. I'm preparing for this video. I want it to be authentic. It is complicated because, technically, when I watch content on YouTube, right, I'm trying to watch content that's gonna better me as a person, and I understand that. First we feast. Tomorrow, I'm not gonna wake up tomorrow and say I'm gonna be the spice lord and I'll eat every single spicy food ever. But it feels good interview. It's just a feel good content. And guess what? I think it's super cool. And I was gonna do a separate video about it, but fuck it, let's do one video about it, right? And they just created Pepper X, which is technically the newest this is the newest pepper. This is the newest spiciest pepper. And I'm not sure if it beaten. Because I don't know what's spicier, ghost pepper or ghost. No. Carolina Reaper and ghost pepper. It's one of the two that it beats, and Pepper X is supposed to be beaten. And actually, as a guy, like I said, as a guy who doesn't give a shit about spicy food, so he doesn't give a shit about pepper. I was like, fuck it, I don't care. But then I saw Sean. I was like, wait, Sean is involved. Now I'm interested. Now I'm interested. And it's kind of crazy that we associate these people. Like, first we feast. It's a show, yes. Sean Evans is an amazing interviewer, yes. It's a YouTube channel that I enjoy. Okay, cool. But to associate someone like this with something as big as the world, because me, I'm not part of that world again. But for people that are big fan of spices, this is huge news. This is again, it's always the adrenaline of having a spicy pepper. And with the fact that Chan was involved, I was like, okay, well, guess what? Not only am I interested, but I can totally see him with what he's known for being a part of that. And I just thought it was so fucking cool. Yeah, I think it was so fucking cool. As always, I love you guys. Peace.